Hello, welcome to Smash Hit Sports. We have an incredible guest on today, holding it down on the edge for Michigan State, former four-star recruit, now junior leader on that Spartan defense. You're making plays on the field, you're making a difference off the field. Welcome to the show, Jalen Thompson.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for welcoming me on, man.
Look, you're doing a lot of cool shit, man, and it's really cool to see because all the news about NILs, like all this negative stuff, it's like, oh, how can you build a roster, all this. You're making a difference off the field, and it's really cool to see that. So I appreciate you coming on. But before we get to that stuff, I want to talk about how'd you become a Spartan? How'd you get to Michigan State? What was that recruiting process like?
Okay, so I'm a Michigan guy, so I broke it down. I did the top 5, did the top 3, all of that. When it came out of my top 3, it was really Michigan State, and Ohio State. Growing up, Ohio State was my dream school, but they kind of came a little late in my recruiting process, which was fine. I still respect Ohio State, at the end of the day. And then when it came to Michigan, that was a good school for me as well. But the real big 3 factors that I had into deciding my last school was basically having the opportunity to be able to play early, helping me on the field and off the field, and then just having that relationship with the coaches. And I feel like Michigan State brought all 3 of those in the best way possible.
Yeah, and East Lansing is a good spot. Like you're far enough from where you're from that it's like you can still go home if you need to, but it still kind of separates you a little bit, which is nice. And but Michigan State, I feel good about where the Spartans are going this year.
Oh yeah.
What about Michigan State set them apart outside of the coaches? Is there anything that you love like on campus that you're like, oh, this is cool?
I'd say, we got great fans, win, lose, or draw. They're always gonna be by our side. The Michigan State degree is big, definitely with all the alumni that we have. And I just feel like a big thing with this team that we have in this year is brotherhood. Like with all these transfer and all these new guys, we got guys all over, but like we've been really emphasizing the team bonding. Like I just said, I just got done being I didn't just say it, but I just got done being with my teammates not too long ago. We was just at the gun range shooting. We just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I like Jonathan Smith. Seems like he's building a really good environment.
Very humble guy too.
Yeah, and second year. What was the mindset, or like what was he preaching to you guys during spring ball?
Basically just now knowing that, this is second year going into it. Now it's trying to turn it up another notch. Everybody used to the offense, used to the defense. Now it's time to get to the next gear. Emphasizing the brotherhood still and just playing ball for real, just having fun, going out there flying around.
You started every game last year, which is super impressive. It's not like 12 games. That's a long season. Like people take that jump from high school. High school's like 10 games.
Right.
You get to college, it's 12, and if you make a bowl, it's even longer. What are you doing in the off season to prep for playing a full 12-game season?
Man, really just a recovery process. So something we do that I've never had. Well, I ain't been to no other school, but I never had before Jonathan Smith and them was yoga. So we do it on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is big. Like, yeah, that helps a lot. I go to this place in Detroit. It's called Ramp Athletics. They help give recovery stuff, hot tub, cold plunge. We still got it at Michigan State as well. This recovery process, that's a big portion. Knowing how to play with the right technique is also a big portion as well. Like, of course, yeah, you might can sling this guy around with your muscles, but at the end of the day, it's all about technique because it's going to keep you, to last the longest.
Yeah, for sure. My big technique was I led with my head a lot, and
oh yeah,
it's not great for the concussions.
That's all That's all
I got one time by a pulling guard, and that was it for me. I was.
What you play?
I played D3, so Trine. It's like Northern Indiana.
Okay.
We played schools. I don't know if you know, like Adrian. Adrian, Hope, like a lot of those D3 schools in Michigan. So, I got my bell rung one too many times, and I was like, man, we got to hang them up. We got to hang them up.
Definitely, whatever type of helmet you wear too, that plays a factor too.
I had the
F7s ain't no defensive lineman helmet.
I had the Speed Flex. What'd you have? What do you wear?
Yeah, I wear the same thing. I also wear the Xena for high school, but it discontinued Xena. So.
Hell yeah. So you had a great year last year. Obviously not quite the year Michigan State wanted as a team.
Yeah.
But what are your goals headed into this season?
This year I've been practicing my crafts with my pass rush. That's been my biggest emphasis. I feel like, not offensively, run game wise, I'm pretty down packed with that. Mm-hmm. But just reading the plays, play recognition, and being able to work my pass rush moves with the right sets to get after the quarterback more. That's my big emphasis for sure.
Well, hopefully you guys are up more. Teams have to pass against you, and then you can run those sack numbers up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
I'm going double digits this year. That's the goal.
let's go. Do you have a sack dance? Because I remember Sean Merriman used to have the lights out was insane. Dwight Freeney had a good one. You got one that you have in the chamber for this year?
I got one, but I also like to freestyle. I like to go with whatever I'm feeling at that point in time because, I mean, everybody. I feel like it's all the celebrations kind of a repeat in a sense, but just in a different way. So I kind of just freestyle it sometimes.
Hey, love it, love it. If you have double digits, you're gonna have to come up with a lot of them. So
No, facts, yeah. I'm
yes,
gonna have
sir.
to come up. I'm gonna switch it. I switch it up. I try to switch it up. Every game come in with a certain type of celebration I want to do when this happen, and I think of it before the game, and then by the time the game come, and it actually do happen, it'd be out the window off
Yeah,
freestyle.
I feel that. So you're doing a lot of cool stuff off the field too. You have your football camp, which is July 26th at Harper Woods High School in Detroit, and you're doing it with around anti-gun violence, which I think is really, really cool. What led you to start that, and how long you been doing it?
So this is my second annual year. I actually did 2 camps last year, but one was Cleats for Kids and one was an anti-gun violence camp. What brought me into it is because, I'm from Detroit area. I saw a lot of people lose their life to guns. I have family members that lost their life to guns. When I came to Michigan State, it was an incident where some students up here lost their life to guns. So I just felt like that was kind of part of me and part of my life, and I want to, stop that as much as I can and use my image, to put the word out there to those around me, the youth and things like that, to, reduce the amount of gun violence as possible.
Yeah, and I think it's cool that you are using your own lived experience, right, to share something that you're passionate about, and being a role model in the community, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
What are you hoping the kids take away? Are you teaching just all sorts of different football skills, doing some drills with them? What's the actual camp look like?
Okay, so you get there, your registrations and things like that, and then before we even kick off the camp, we bring out people to talk to the kids. Last year we had senators. We had people that been through, gun violence things, all those different, nonprofit organizations, that talk to the kids, give them tools, resources, help, and things like that, and educate them on, what and what not to do if they see a gun, things like that. That's how we start off the camp. We run them through drills, give them drills to do. We have a lot of fun with that. All ages between 6 to 14. We give them drills. Then after that, we feed the kids. We have water, all different things like that. And we have vendors around, everybody, something for the parents to do. We might even do a fundraiser this year where we have a little raffle going on for the parents, keep them engaged. This year's going to be way better than what it was last year, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Love to see you building on it, and it sounds like it's a whole community event.
Yeah.
Bring the family, bring the friends.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool that you're doing that. So if you want to check that out, I will have the link for your for the fundraiser, for the signups in the description of this video. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching in the audio version of the podcast, I'll have it there as well. And also, I will put it in my social media bio as well. It's also going to be in Jalen's. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Especially if you're in Detroit, I think it's a really, really cool, really cool thing you're doing, man.
Yeah, bring the family, kids, nephews, cousins, all that. And if y'all want to donate, donations is in the link as well.
So I want to not to give you too big of a head, but you were Michigan State's nominee for the Big Ten Community and Impact Award. I mean, the amount of student athletes at Michigan State, what they are doing, and for you to be the name of that, at least on the men's side, because I know they have a female nominee as well. How cool is it to see an entire university rally around what you're doing?
Man, it was great. Even from the start of it, there was they broke it down to me. They said you got to make a video, explaining what you did, explain what you do, your process and all that. They was it's not a guarantee that you win. It's all Big Ten schools that was in there. Every school gets, one athlete.
If you are a Michigan State football fan and you want to grab merch of, your favorite, they got basketball, they got football, they got all sorts of stuff at Home Field Apparel. It's clean, it fits right, it actually reps your school without looking like a lot of the standard stuff that you see at the bookstore. Use code SMASH to get 15% off your first purchase at Home Field. If you are watching the YouTube version, I'll throw up a couple pictures of what they've got. They've got some really great stuff over there. That's homefieldapparel.com, promo code smash. I want to do a little this or that with you, Jalen,
Okay, let's
because
do it.
there are things that the fans want to hear, and a lot of this
Yeah.
I put this into my group chat from them, and this is some of their questions. So you had to pick sack
Okay.
or forced fumble.
Forced fumble because you get the sack with the forced fumble.
There we go. There we go. Because you had a forced fumble? Was that on
Yeah.
was
The
that a sack
quarterback.
fumble?
Yep.
Yes,
Sack
sir.
fumble. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Night game or noon game?
I had a lot of night games last year, but I prefer noon games.
Really? Why
Gotcha.
noon?
Because so night games, you really got that whole day, and it's like the anticipation of up
Mm-hmm.
to the game. Yo, adrenaline rushing. You trying to keep it all balled up. Night come, you done wore some of the energy down.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, okay, now it's time to play. You done lost some energy. You play noon game, you wake up with energized. You don't really got to wait that long till night to actually play. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really got to keep it all balled up.
Yeah. See, the fans is you wake up, you're tailgating all day, right? Like you prefer the
Right.
night game, but yeah, I can see the noon game. I
Yeah.
like that. Are you a big trash talker? Or do you kind of let your game speak for
Oh yeah.
yourself?
Yeah. I definitely do that. I talk every day, every game. I don't think there's one game I haven't talked stuff. But it also comes with my Detroit mentality too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's what we do growing up. You're gonna talk crazy. You're gonna talk about, your man, talk about your people. It's part of who we are.
Is there a guy that you lined up against, either like in practice or a guy that you lined up against last year who was, just as good at dishing it back to you?
Okay, when I first got here, it was a guy named Spencer Brown. He was a good tackle. We got some good guys up here right now. Stan Ramil, Connor Moore, Asa Lepo. I would say Oregon, they had some pretty good tackles. And that was pretty much it for real. I don't feel like there was no other school that just had some crazy tackles that was just sweet like that.
I feel you. What's more annoying, pulling guard or a crackback block?
Crackback block. I remember one time we going against the school down the road. I hate to say it, but I'm coming off the ball. Boom! They motion like a flexed out tight end. They motion to me in. You don't even see him. Boom! Hit me from the side. They throw like an outside. I think it was either a toss or it was an outside zone play. Boom! It bounced right outside. I was so mad.
That's the worst. Like pulling guard, you at least kind of can see coming a little bit. The
Yeah,
crackback blocks are the worst. The
yeah. Cause
worst.
when they're pulling guard, you're gonna get that down block from that tackle. Your eyes instantly gonna go down the line. You're gonna be looking for that,
Mhm.
that something to come back. You know what I'm saying? It's not no play where you gonna not get blocked unless it's a read option, but
Yeah.
still got to look out for that puller.
What's more annoying, double teams or a holding that doesn't get called?
That's a good question. I'll probably say the holding because the holding could, you know, it can stop you from making a play. Like I've had that too, where just stop me from making a play. With double team, just really usually more so you got to hold your ground in a sense. Like we're all here to play college ball. Like you should be able to play or be able to stop a double team as any defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah, and that's
not
one of
stop
those
it,
things.
but not get drove too far.
Yeah, and that's one of those things too, where like if you're taking up two guys, lineman can't get up to the
Right,
second level, linebacker gets to make a play, right? Like,
right,
so at least you're doing your job, you know.
right. It's a
All
win-win for the
right,
defense.
last one: Jalen Thompson the edge or Jalen Thompson the safety?
Man, listen, I'm very agile, athletic. The edge, come on,
I mean,
man.
you got to pick yourself. But how crazy is it that two guys who get like obviously you're a starter,
Yeah,
he started towards the end of the year. How crazy
yeah,
is same name? Like,
man.
how do you differentiate it when you're on defense? Like,
Yeah,
defensive coordinator
practice,
call you something different?
man. Practice around the building. You hear Jalen. It's almost because it's another guy, but he's not like a player. His name was Jalen.
Mhm.
But everybody head turning. But then we came with the nickname JT. Then you had Jordan Turner here. So then me and
Mhm.
Jordan Turner turned our heads. So yeah, it's crazy.
Gotta love it. All right, last one. College Football 26 just came out. By the time that y'all are watching this, it's out for everybody. I want to know, how well do you know your Spartan teammates? Can you name me the 10 highest rated players on Michigan State's roster, College Football 26?
Okay, I got Jack Velen. Is it Krishan?
He's number 2.
Omar Kelly.
He's number 3. Damn, you just going in
Uh,
order.
I think Wayne Matthew up there somewhere.
Yep, he's up there. He's number 7.
Aiden Child up there.
Who's that?
Aiden Child's up there, top 10.
No, Aiden Childs ain't in the top 10.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I got 5 people so far or 4?
You got 4.
4. Okay. Me, I'm up there top 10.
Yes, sir. You're number 9. Should have been higher.
Yeah, 9 and I wear 9. Come on.
Yes, sir. Fits.
That's 5. Okay. Then I got is it Marcellus? Is he up there?
No, you got 1 defensive player, 3 guys on offense, and a
Okay,
special
okay,
team.
bet. Okay, Nakai Martinez.
Yep, Martinez, he's number 6.
And he said the other 3 offensive guys.
3 offense and a
Oh,
special
Nick
team.
Marsh. I forgot about bro.
Yes, sir. Nick Marsh, he's number 4. 3
Okay,
wide receivers in the top 4 is crazy. Like, y'all must be able to throw the ball this year.
No, definitely. We're very versatile with that. How many I got so far? 7 or 6?
You got 7. 3 left.
7. I got 3 more. I got Nick. Boom, boom, boom. You said the last 3 is receiver? No. I already named 2 receivers.
Yeah, you got the receivers.
Yeah, I got 3. Yeah, I got 3 receivers.
There's a lineman. There's another offensive skill player. And then special teams. Who?
Stan Ramil, Ryan Eckley, and
Ryan Eckley's on there.
is Stan Ramil not on there?
Nope.
Matt Goldman.
Yep. Goblin's on there. He's number 10. And then you got a running back.
And then that's TT. Yeah.
Yep. ETT. There you go. All 10.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the most underrated? Who you're like, hey man, this guy's good. He needs to be better.
I thought Aiden would have been up there. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have the year he won it last year, but I feel like he should have been up there. I feel like Jack, he's rated how he should be. Nakai is pretty good. And I feel like my boy Malik Spencer should have been up there too. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it as in like somebody should come down, but I'm saying in that
but he should be up there in the 80 overalls.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, them probably a couple people. Everybody else pretty. I mean, of course, I should be up some too, but I ain't gonna be selfish. But yeah,
they'll learn this year. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Jalen, thanks for coming on, brother. I really appreciate it. Where can people follow you, and how can they support your camp?
Oh yeah, so Instagram, Twitter __ for Jalen, and then to support the camp, it's in the link. It's on Eventbrite. You go in there and it's gonna say donations. You put in the amount you want to put in. You put your credit card in, and then you just submit it. And then that's how we accept donations. I appreciate everyone that does send donations because we're going to have a great camp this year. And y'all going to see the results. And y'all going to wish y'all helped out. So.
Hey, love it. We love We love what you're doing. Love, giving back to the community. So I will make sure to link that in the description of the video. Make sure you go check that out. That. Jalen, thanks again, brother. And we will see you in the next one.
All right. See you.